How do dancers move gracefully and smoothly? Well, patience, hard work, determination, and physics. Hi, I'm Laura Selberg, and I'm going to tell you about the relationship between Newton's third law of motion and ballet. Newton's third law of motion states that for every action, A, there's an equal and opposite reaction, B. Many dancers know that in order to move in a safe, stable, and graceful way, they have to push their energy into the ground rather than up out of the ground. The force the dancer exerts on the ground is the same amount of force that the ground exerts back onto the dancer, propelling upward motion due to Newton's third law. Of course, some of the force is lost due to negligible air resistance. Anyways, this property is best demonstrated through jumps. The dancer pushes down into the ground in their plie. The studio or stage floor reacts to this force by pushing back onto the dancer in an equal way. This is what causes them to leave the ground. If the dancer has a smaller plie, their jump will be much more difficult, smaller, and worse. The ballet world is notorious for injuries, with the average ballerina retiring or moving to a different career due to injury at around age 34. A cause of ankle or knee injuries can be shock coming down from a jump. A dancer exerts a significant amount of pressure onto the ground when they land, with some studies finding that the ground exerts 3.5 times the dancer's body weight back into their joints. To counteract this significant force, many dance studios use sprung floors, which have foam blocks placed underneath the floor to absorb some of the pressure of a jump and prevent injury. Nonetheless, the pressure exerted back into the dancer's body, P, is dependent on the force, which is the mass of the dancer times their acceleration divided by the area of their foot. Pressure equals force divided by area. In order to safely land, a dancer must articulate their foot as they land in order to increase the area and decrease pressure, protecting their body and possibly prolonging their career. So, as Newton said, for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. Dancers know this and use it every single day. And now, so do you. Thank you. I have been Laura Selberg, and now you know how Newton's third law of motion relates to ballet.